We back with another roguelite, baby. Today we're checking out Deadlock Station, which is a really cool turn-based tactical roguelite. It's set against the aliens in the faraway future, and you even have some AI to help you out with it, but it's an auto battler, and you could use a lot of the environment in the battles. We're just gonna get into battle right now and just show you how this goes. We have a few different heroes to select from here to add to our squad, and we'll get into the more as we go. First, let's set out for the mission, and I'll kind of break down how things go. So you have this setup phase. These maps are procedural, and there are different tiles in the map that can give you buffs. Sometimes there's also obstacles that give you cover, and there's specials that you can actively use during the match. The first thing that we want to do is deploy our guys. So let's go ahead and add, this is Razor. He's like a melee guy, and we can deploy him close to a few of the adversaries here. And what we want is we want to start targeting the ranged guys in the back as well. So we have a couple of ranged units here. I guess we're gonna go for, yeah, let's assist Razor here with taking enemies out so that he can go and tank. And then we have Volcano, which is like a heavy gunner. And I'm going to put him here because he's going to get that buff. Then we have some abilities that we can use when we start, as soon as we get enough energy that requires it. So they'll accumulate energy as they do some battle. And then we just start the battle up and see where it goes. Sometimes there's obstacles that you can push and stuff. Oh, get out the acid, bro. Get out the acid. Everybody, that was an easy fight. Okay, great. My tactics worked. And we get some loot. Abyss Blade for the melee, for bonus melee damage to targets on water or acid. That's cool. Okay, drill collects sulfur. So some of these pockets that we saw, they were extractable. And an implanter also gives us some upgrades here. So if we right click on any of our guys and we have some stuff that we can equip, we'll equip the Abyss Blade, and the implanter here will get some max health from that, as well as an upgrade like an ability that we can use. Mind Power. After using a skill, reduce the cooldown of all skills by 50% for a random ally. That's insane. Critical attacks dealt to the hero restore health. Wait, dealt to the hero. Okay, weird. At the start of the battle, reduce the armor of a random enemy on the field by 100%. Those are all really good, but I like Mind Power a lot, so we're going to go with that. And we have a little bit of energy to use Gamma Shatter. Fires a Gamma Shot at targeted enemy, dealing 59 damage. Gamma Shot destroys any obstacles in its path. Cool, so if something's in the way, you know what we can do. There's also a protective sphere, so we can help out one of our allies. And we have a couple spots that we can go. This one looks like we can get some armor, as well as a drill to collect sulfur again. Or we could go down this path, which is a drill. Raw meat restores some health, can be upgraded. I like the sound of that too. Let's go for equipment first. Let's go for armor. All right, let's see. Elements. Sometimes various natural phenomena may occur in a sector. Consider the elements and time of day when planning a strategy for your squad. Okay, so they mean like this element can be extracted using a drill. Okay, we have a drill, so we can place that right here, and that's going to start extracting. Now, what is this? Thrower. If activated, it will throw units and barrels away from it. I see. So this will throw, that's activated. So this will throw an enemy out away from it, meaning that it might hit this barrel and explode. I wonder if the barrel exploding will affect my harvester. That I don't know. The radius and range of units in darkness is reduced by 50%. Okay, so I have a very, very little range here. So let's look at the units that we're facing here. Feral Shooter and another Stormtrooper and one of these Feral Tech Priests. Okay, they do some acid pool shenanigans here. So let's see what we can do. We're going to try to line this up. He has to be here if he wants to attack. There we go. And where do I put my melee guy? Let's put him here to kind of defend this. I'm assuming that we're going to need to defend this. And that way, everything should go pretty good here. I might do Acid Rain or Gamma Shatter as well. Let's start. Oh, he's going all the way around. I see. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, he's going around the back and flanking him. Oh, and he's in the acid? Oh, yeah, let my ranged guys just take care of him. Beautiful. That strategy worked great. Okay, heavy armor. Yeah, another sulfur drill. So, did we get anything from putting down this sulfur drill? I'm guessing that we got some sulfur for it. Okay, chance meeting, discovery or challenge? Ooh, Dr. Kleptomaniac. What? I might be a doctor by trade, but my heart lies in collecting. Bring me something rare, and I might trade you some health in return. So, we can trade something with him? The rarer the item, the more health the selected hero will get. Okay, one mushroom. Invigorate yourself requires Viper in the squad. Threaten. Razor requires Razor in the squad. Heal selected hero by 10% for free. Or leave. Yeah, let's do that. Let's threaten. And okay, we just threatened him, but we got healed for it. Interesting. All right, so the outposts. Okay, these are pretty. What is this? Trash wall. Okay, I think I'd rather this one. The implanter is nice too. We get some max health for it, and we also get like a roguelike upgrade. So we'll go from there. Now we have another drill that we can set down. So let's do that, and let's see what we got here. We have a feral fighter. Feral assassin. Oh my god, what is that? A feral champion. Okay, this dude means business. And a transmitter. If not destroyed within 30 seconds after the battle starts, it will call for enemy reinforcements. Okay, that's our target, y'all. That's our target. Let's see. Let's equip the heavy armor first of all, so that our buddy has some armor here. And I think we're gonna use Acid Rain like immediately. First, we got to put him on the field, huh? Yeah, let's destroy the transmitter. But we're going to set up Acid Rain to start when we start the battle. Transmitter, same thing. What is this tile right here? Anomaly applies a buff for 10 seconds, then disappears. 50% attack damage. Oh yeah, you're going here. And then I think we're going right here. I don't know if there's friendly fire involved or whatever, but we should be okay. What I could do is add protective sphere if I need to, because these guys are probably going to rush him, and we still got to watch out for oh boy here. Okay. Let's battle. Okay, acid. Beautiful. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Okay, how's our guy doing right here? Okay, maybe a protective sphere on him? Just to defend against this behemoth of a man? Oh yeah, and help him out, bruh. Help him out. Oh yeah, we just roasted him. We took a little bit of damage here on our ranged guy, but that was a pretty clean battle. Acid Rain did work right there, bruh. Okay, defensive. Ooh. Phantom minigun, +2 range damage. Bullets ignore obstacles. That sounds amazing. Repeller. Artifact knocks back all units. That seems amazing too. This is a repeller, trash wall, sulfur, and this is defensive. We would get some cooked meat for healing. Okay, we definitely gonna go defensive here. All right. This looks relatively simple. Oh, these explode. Is this a nest? Yes, it is. Spawns an explosive mutated spider every 3 seconds. Okay, so that is our target. So, oh, we're in the middle of everything, huh? I see. Okay, we're gonna start here. Bullet Storm is gonna help out. Gamma fires. A targeted enemy dealing 59 damage. Gamma shot destroys any obstacles. I think I'm gonna gamma shot as well here too. Yeah, we're gonna gamma shot. Yeah, we're zeroing in on that nest, bruh. And we're gonna guard the back unit here, but we're gonna push this barrel by doing so and hopefully hit this guy. All right, we ready? Let's go. Oh, beautiful. I slowed him down. Oh, that worked. Dude, I one-shot that nest. Hot damn, that was great. Okay, Phantom minigun, 2 range damage, bullets ignore. Yeah. Oh, man. Volcano is getting hooked up here, bruh. He is getting hooked up. Okay, Implanter. We need some max health. I think what we're going to do is run the Implanter on you, my friend. Let's get you some max health. And let's see. The first melee or ranged attack heals the hero by 100% of the damage dealt. Melee or ranged critical attacks restore armor. Or using a skill reduces the cooldown of all skills. That's amazing again. But I like the heal. I do like the heal. Okay. That'll get you health up. Because these change every run, by the way. So this is not like upgrades that they're going to keep forever. This is things that you can select from. Okay, so now we're at a resting spot, right? We can rest, we can heal, we can recharge to gain some energy, or we can cook some raw meat that we have. I think all heroes restore 25% health is exactly what we need here. Now everybody's full except for Viper. Okay, so Bounty Hunter, a random hero joins the squad. Max 3 hero. We already have 3. Reduces bullet spread by 30% for ranged heroes, or Art of War. Increase melee crit chance by 10% of all heroes. Nice. So we have the option to use a buff in our camp out. I do like that as well. Okay. So battling, we can get some worn boots, which gives some speed and armor. Another implanter, or 2 drills to collect sulfur. Sulfur is very important because of meta currency, but I do like, well, we get implanter here too. Worn boots. Should we go for the gear or the sulfur? Let's go for the sulfur. Okay. Wow, this map looks crazy. We got a lot of guys here. Feral fighters, feral stormtroopers. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a bullet storm round. Definitely. So let's set this up correctly. We're gonna set you up way back here, and we're gonna set up bullet storm to go off almost immediately. Then we're going to set you up back here. And you're going to start shooting them. And then Razor. Razor is going to be right here. And I'm going to use the thrower to push these guys closer. And that is going to push a barrel. I'm not sure if I want that to happen yet. Let's start the battle. Yeah, baby. Okay, that kind of thinned the herd out. Let's use Protective Sphere just to keep your health nice and full. Beautiful. Very nice. Shoot him. Shoot him, Clint. I mean, Volcano. Sorry, the Cajun came out in me for a little while from Swamp People. Okay, we got 2 drills, Aether, and an Implanter. Very, very nice. So, let's use the Implanter on you, shall we? And we get shock. After using a skill, the next melee or ranged attack deals additional damage equal 25% of the hero's max health. At the start of the battle, reduce the armor of a random person, or restores 20% of the missing health to the unit and 10% to a random field ally after the battle. This is just great passive healing, and he's always getting in melee range, so that's good. By the way, we do have some things that we can do, like we can make sure that their tactics are different. Attack the most distant target with attack radius hero moves and attacks or stops and defends. There's a few different things that we can employ here. I do like the attacks the most distant with ranged attacks, but so far they've been doing pretty good on their own. Although I do like him staying out of the way. Okay, we still got some progress to go here. 7 of 16 is the sector that we're on. All right, let's see what we got. So, sells and buys weapons, armor, and other junk. Ooh, a merchant, you say? Bazamat the merchant? Whatever you're hearing about me out there, it's all lies, I'm telling you. He looks like a snake oil salesman, bro. All right, so this is the currency that we could spend, the Aether, and there's a bunch of different things that we could buy. Trash walls, another implanter, Vita Shake, huh? Max health and speed? That seems very, very good. Heavy armor, ambush blade. Do you have a weapon right now? Can I not look at your weapons? Hold on. I think I have to get out of there first. Yeah, you do have a weapon, an abyss blade. Okay, you don't have a weapon, and you do have a weapon. So, do we have a weapon that we can get? Oh no, that's a weapon for the minigun, but that's not equipable on him. Although we can get some armor for these guys. And we can use armor for both of them. Okay. So I think that's a no-brainer here. We get a little bit of armor. Beautiful. And what else do we have here? Some bandages to restore health. I think we take the implanter. And I think we take that Vita Shake too. I think that was a good, some good costs. Some good cost. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to use the implanter, and we get critical attacks dealt to the hero restore 5%. Okay, after using a skill reduce. I love this skill cooldown thing, but I think I'm gonna take the healing for him too, like the passive healing. We're also gonna use this light armor, and then for you, we're going to Vita Shake you. Yeah, now that gets some speed and all that good stuff. All right, and the only reason I'm not putting armor on him is he has the ability to protect himself with these spheres. Well, he has the ability to protect anybody with the spheres too, but... all right, ooh, some more armor would be good. I could put armor on him. Then, what is this? Earthquaker? Okay, trash wall sulfur. I think I want this option. Okay, this looks like a relatively easy fight, although there are 2 big feral champion dudes and a feral assassin. Okay, I think this is gonna be pretty easy. Let's get some buffs here. So you're gonna go here. Here. And here. Now, let's use the drill on this sulfur deposit. And are we going to use anything else here? I mean, we do have 3 energy. I don't know if it's worth. Let's see. Maybe we'll use protective sphere if we need. Yeah, let's use it. Let's just make sure he's good until he gets his armor. Okay, this is bad. Oh, thank you. My boy stepped in. Look at the HP on him. He's moving through this sludge, though. Yeah, get out the acid, homie. Get out the acid. All right, I think it's a done deal. Beautiful. That went pretty well. That went pretty well. The sludge that they had to go through helped us out a ton. Let's claim the reward, and we're going to equip that armor on you. Yeah, buddy. Feels good, doesn't it? It's a comfy fit. Good. Let's see. Chance meeting, discovery, or challenge. Okay, here's another one of these chance meetings. Ravager. This guy looks dangerous. Hey, we need your valuables. If you don't have valuables, just give us something useful. If you don't have anything useful, give us anything. Times are tough now. Okay. Threaten. Requires Razor in the squad. We can fight, we can pay Aether, or we can threaten. Let's just threaten him. The Walking Dead. You had the chance to change your mind, but you chose to become bio-waste. Look at this guy's smile. Like he just pooped in his clothes and he knows everybody's smelling it right now. God. Like he just found out crawfish etouffee is on the buffet menu, bruh. An expensive item for that you can eat, you know? What is this? Adrenaline, 25% health when a hero dies, triggered at the end of battle. 10% max health. What? When he does he have to die to get it? I like getting another implanter here. I guess I go with this. I guess I'm going with the outpost, man. I guess I'm going with the outpost. All right. Let's see. We have a trash fall that we can fortify with. We need to go for this transmitter here. I think this is going to be very, very good for a gamma shatter. Yeah. So let's set that up. We're going to gamma shatter here. And let's set you up back here. That way you can start firing on these guys. And we're just going to put you up front so you hopefully hold back some of the brigade here. Actually, let's go here. Wait, are you going to go? Yeah, let's get you to go around. That sounds good to me. All right, are we ready? Let's go. Okay, that worked out well. Very good. Okay, I'm going to protective sphere you, because I don't want you taking too much damage while you're dealing with this melee guy. Very nice. I love the way time slows down when you hover. It's very, very intuitive. 25% adrenaline. Yeah, we saw these already. Okay, so I think I give you the health, bro. Oh, it's an equipable too. Oh, that's nice. That's different. Okay, but Vita Shake, max speed and max health. Let's just give you max health. Okay, and have we given you an implanter yet? No. Let's give you an implanter and deadly accuracy. Let's give you some armor. Okay, so far so good, you guys. Merchant, we have hardly any currency here. Yeah, everything costs too much. We could sell something, I guess. Yeah, we sold that trash wall, and we could buy another trash wall. How about that? We have a repeller that we can sell for 10. Artifacts knock back all units 5 tiles from selected hero. Restores 100% of their armor. Knocked back enemies are stunned for 3 seconds. That seems insane, though. That does seem very, very good. In comparison to almost anything else I could take. Lantern seems cool for nighttime, but I think this is a pretty good setup. Okay, let's see what our battles... Ooh. That's a stun pistol? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You don't have a weapon, do you? No, you don't. We definitely going for the stun pistol here. Okay. Gamma shot might be good for this. I think actually acid is going to be great for this. So let's start off there. Let's turn this pusher on to where you send back there. Actually, let's put you here. Let's put our sulfur drill down. And we're going to put you up here. Now, we're going to start off with acid rain. And I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be good. Let's go. Yeah, the pusher did good. Oh, baby, and the acid? Look at this. Oh, yeah, baby. Show them what's up. I could have probably used protective sphere on you. Uh-oh. Let's use the reflective sphere here just to make sure you don't take too much damage. Get him, Razor. That's right. Beautiful. Okay, claim the rewards. Super nice. Okay. Stun pistol. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, our health totals are doing surprisingly well, man. I'm pretty happy about that, but we could use some more. What is this? This is a oh yeah, we already had a repeller, right? An earthquaker. Canned food restores 35% of a unit's health. Whiskey restores 30% health. Okay, and an implanter. This looks like an ambush. Enemy laid low that might strike from any direction. Okay, so this looks like they would be harder fights. That explains it. I think I'm going to take the easier fight here just to progress further. So I don't want an ambush. This looks better. We still have we're good at getting energy here. Bulletstorm might be pretty good for this. Also acid. What are these guys? Oh, they heal? Oh yeah. We're definitely doing acid rain for this. Okay, what is this though? This is a robo machine. Charges for 10 seconds, then self-destructs. Okay. Spawning robos on empty adjacent tiles. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to kill. We're going to start off here. Then we're going to... I think we're going to gamma shot this. Or gamma shatter this. Yeah, let's blow that up. And then we're going to use Bulletstorm. Or do we use Acid Rain here? I think Acid Rain. Okay. That still leaves us with 2 energy, but we're about to get a 3rd. I think we're going to be in an okay spot. The only thing is, I really want to use Protective Sphere on you too. As soon as it comes back, I'm going to use it. Yeah. He needed it right there. He was going to take some damage if not. All right. Oh my gosh. Look at the spiders. Hold up. We gotta do something. All right, now, woohoo, buddy. We used a lot of energy right there, but we gained a good bit back. And that's okay. All right, you definitely need to heal up with what we just got. The whiskey, take a good shot, bruh. There you go. Back up to 101. And... we can implant you to... get some heals. I think that would be good. Yeah, let's get you some heals, bruh. It seems like you need it right now. All right, now we only have a rest stop. Ooh, this is great. Okay, so recharging gains us some energy. I think I do that because the health is pretty good on all of these guys. Let's see, a random hero joins, we don't need that. Reduces bullet spread by 30 for ranged heroes. Increase melee and crit chance by 10% for all heroes. Definitely. Melee and crit chance. Okay. Battle near the enemy camp, you can besiege and take over. The core, required to upgrade synths in the train factory and sulfur. Is this the boss of the area? I think it might be. So... let's see what we got here. We got some big boys. We definitely got some big boys. 2 big boys. We got a feral shooter. We got pretty much the whole smorgasbord. Okay. So what I'm going to do, get back here. We're going to get some cover on all of these. We're going to activate this pusher. That way if anybody gets close, they know what's up. And we're going to go here. Okay, this is being pushed immediately. And this is a turret. Okay. So, we're going to acid rain to start off. We're going to gamma shot this guy. Immediately. And we're going to reflective sphere. and that is going to take all of our energy. But as we fight, we'll get some more, and this is gonna start us off really well, I think. Okay, Razor's doing okay, but he is in the brunt of it. Thankfully, we use that sphere. We do have a protective sphere when that runs out, which will be okay. But I think we're gonna need it more on the back line here. And time to use Bulletstorm because there's so many enemies. Very nice. Oh my gosh, bruh. Our buddy died. Razor, no. Gamma Shatter. Oh my gosh. It's over. It's over. All that's left is a volcano. We got smoked, dude. Dang. Even with all that equipment and stuff. Well, I think that's it. It all comes down to meta progression. That was sector 16 of 16. So I'm restored at last. My shields and I are one and ready to take all the damage. So we've got a new hero here. I'd like to visit that old settlement in the dreadful swamps. Check if everything is in order. Why the sudden concern? Did you sign up to be their babysitter? I'd rather not talk about it. You're the one who brought it up. No, we're not gonna start. We're not gonna start yet. Okay, that's a different mission that we have to undertake. But we've got research that we can unlock now with all of this meta currency. We can increase the chance of Vita Shake. Oh no, we can increase the potency of Vita Shake when it drops. Leather boots, I see. So basically all of these things kind of give you better upgrades to what was available. I do like this. Some ranged upgrade. And the Vita Shake was really good. And I think the boots were pretty good too. Anomaly Sand. Oh, that's those tiles that are upgraded that give you upgrades when you start the battle. That's actually very, very good too. And then we had got something in the train factory that we can upgrade a hero with, I believe. No, not quite. We have to unlock. We have to get some of that energy. The core. We did not get a core, but if we would have, this would be the place where we use it to get abilities for these guys, right? The tutorial allowed me to do that, a few things, but it looks like there's a couple more places that unlock later. But ladies and gentlemen, this was Deadlock Station. I think it's a wonderful tactical based roguelite that deserves some attention. I wanted to share it with you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, make sure to give me some dap on that like button to support the algorithm. And hey, if you like the content here, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers real soon. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Ulgen signing off. We'll see you next time.